Hello there. Today I want to tell you that everything already exists all at once. Everything that is all possible, all potential, already exists. And I'm going to teach you how to access it today. So you are tuned into the channel of the Meta 5 Manifestation, meta5manifestation.com or meta5manifestation.com/free class for my free masterclass on how to manifest anything. So everything already exists. If you're worried about what to want, what you're going to get, everybody's so self-concerned about what you want. What is it that you want? Ask yourself that right now. I bet you it pops right to the top of your mind. And you're watching this video because you're looking for something. You want to get something. Well, let me tell you that if you think it's impossible, then you're thinking about it the wrong way. You have to realize that everything already exists right now, simultaneously with you thinking it doesn't exist. It already does exist. And there's a very simple way to access that, okay? Now, open your eyes, right? I assume your eyes are open right now. Look around you and think about everything around you right now. Think about everything in your world right now. And then ask yourself, well, does the thing that I want exist also? Can I see it? Well, within your observable reality is your observable reality. But we are taught that all things already exist, simultaneously exist. So how do you get that? Do you walk into another room? Do you move to another part of the world? Do you change locations, buy a new house? What do you do? Change jobs to make that happen? No. No. See, it's so simple. All you have to do is look in your imagination. Your imagination is the gate, the portal, the way to access all that seemingly does not exist, but actually does exist. Right now, it's with you. And how do you do it? You don't write it down on paper, you just imagine it. That's it. It's that simple. And you got to think about the fact that creation and manifestation are gifts of nature. They're gifts of spirituality. So they weren't meant to be hard. They were meant to be accessible to everybody, each and every person. Therefore, it naturally follows that you wouldn't need any particular type of physical resource in order to make that happen, such as money, such as connections, such as an artistic ability or something like that, right? Everybody shares and has equal share in that spiritual gift. And all it is a spiritual gift, right? So when you say, ask yourself right now, what is it you want, right? You have to free yourself from the limitations by just knowing that it already exists, and your imagination is the way to access that. So simply imagine a scene. Imagine a scene that implies what you want has already been fulfilled, right? Create a scene around it. Create a scene of celebration. Create a scene of talking to people, congratulating you. Create a scene where you see what you want, or you're enacting that, or it's already past. Like you're like, oh my gosh, I remember when that happens. And you move yourself beyond the timeline of it already being completed. So there's so many ways to do this, right? That's why it's called creative imagination. Not only can you create, but you get creative with it. And it has to engender or embody a feeling with it, okay? So just like if you look around you right now in your reality, right? Things aren't just things. You're not just looking at your house, or you're not just looking at some view around you. There's also an emotional component, right? We have feelings, and we experience our reality through our feelings, right? We can feel the wind blowing on our arms. We can hear noises. We can smell things, right? Those are all part of our present 3D reality. Well, when you construct your imaginal scene, include those things, because that is what will come to pass. What you produce in your imagination, if you hold fast to it and you have faith in it and you believe in it and you implant it correctly, it will come to pass. It has no other choice but to come to pass. It's not a matter of will it happen. It's like it's going to happen, but you have to have faith in it and you have to hold fast to that scene. And it doesn't have to be long. create a short imaginal scene. And as it said, the end will come to you. If you live in the end, that imaginal scene, live in the end, which means that imaginal act, it will come to you. You will receive a bridge of incidents and something will happen and you take that road. Okay, so that's what you do. It's the imagination. Give it all the tones of reality and give it an imaginal energy, which is your emotions. So here's what you do when you're imagining those things. You want to make sure you feel good about it, right? Don't picture getting a new house when you're feeling bad though. You gotta change your energy, shift your energy, and just do really cool. And I have over 40 techniques in my online course at meta5manifestation.com where I teach you these meditation techniques, visualization techniques, body techniques, so many advanced things that are really supported by neuroscience. And it's so important and crucial that you do these things. But I'm giving you the benefit of my knowledge right here. But the imagination is the bridge. That's how you get it. So whatever doesn't exist, it exists in your mind, because your mind is a pattern of your reality, right? So that's what you have to do. It's pretty easy, actually. And here's the kind of cool thing. When you mix this and you sort of infuse it with positive emotion, you're going to get positive results. And don't think about this like some ominous chore, when you think about, we put so much stock and so much stress, in NLP, it's like you visualize where things are in your mind, in relationship to yourself. And that clues you in to how you feel about things, right? The shapes, the colors. Now I go into all that in my course, but for real, I'll tell you something of a secret, which is that make it fun. Don't overcharge your emotional state and put too much stress on it. Enjoy the process. And this is going to make it come so much quicker and be so much more efficient and efficacious for you. So again, everything already exists. Delight in that fact, right? That statement alone should make you very happy, okay? Just hearing that everything already exists, which means you can have anything you want. All your problems are already solved. They're all gone away, right? You just have to create the imaginal act. You have to go and get that thing, right? And it's easy. It's easy. All you have to do is go and get it. Where do you get it? Well, I just said, if it's not out here in your visible reality, but it already exists, where is it? Well, it's in your imagination. It's up to you to create. It's not up to me to create. It's not up to your family to create, or your best friends, or your children. It's up to you to create it, and you create it. Okay, that's it. Simple. And I hope you enjoyed this. Head on over to meta5manifestation.com. We have courses over there. I have a free masterclass, which is going to teach you a lot. And we have a whole bunch of stuff over there that you can continue learning. Okay, see you later. Love you. Take care.